Today I've got my LEGO City update for November 2025, and we have got quite a few new additions to the city for this month. Which, before we dive into those, the reason there wasn't a city update last month was I just didn't have enough done for the city last month to really want to do a city update. So that's why I didn't have city update done, as well as things were coming up last minute. So I just figured I would just be better off to scrap the city update video that I had somewhat made and just give you guys a better video than with more updates than just one major update and absolutely nothing else done to the city. So we'll just dive in now with some of the downtown here, which the Sanctum and the Avengers Tower, not the Avengers Tower, the Assembly Square hasn't really had any changes, as I don't know if I'm going to be moving either of these. I don't think the Sanctum's going to get moved at any point, because if anything gets moved for the back row, it's going to be the corner garage and diner. But we'll see how Arkham Asylum looks once I get that built. But right now, I think this block here, which is partially done with Avengers Tower, Daily Bugle, Tudor Corner, I think that one's pretty much, for the most part, as good as it's going to get. And so, overall, satisfied at the moment with that setup. The only downside is just a lacking of minifigs. Now, one of the big things that I've actually been prepping in the last month is actually how I'm going to do Diagon Alley, which I picked up back in September. So it's been in the backlog for quite a while. But my local Bricks Minifigs had their anniversary, their 1 year anniversary at the start of November, so I went to that and used my coupon for November, which was 30% off parts. Had a couple people help me with searching through for pieces that I needed to pull off the thing that I wanted to do for the Harry Potter scene. And it's not really a scene like from the movies or anything, but just a way to kind of connect the outside world to the Harry Potter world in my own way. And so I think I have enough pieces to do it, but we'll see if I do or not. I'm still working on it at the moment, but once I get that all figured out, then that will get the start on this side of the layout, which will be nice. But there is one very big addition that happened in the last month and a half, and it's a very pricey one, so I don't really plan to buy too much on my birthday. If I do anything, it's gonna be probably just a couple of build minifigs, because my city is just lacking civilians. Because the big thing that I've added in the last month and a half or so is the last missing modular building for the city, which was set 10224, the town hall from 2012, which is the one modular I never thought I would own. I honestly thought I would own this less likely than the brick bank, which even that I thought I would never own. And look at the last 6 months are just absolutely crazy. I've got both of them in the span of about 3 months. And it's kind of wild how that ended up. I mean, just in this year alone, technically the year's not even over, and I've added in 3 retired modular buildings with the Grand Emporium, the Brick Bank, and the Town Hall. So we have every modular building of the last 15 years, at least for the standard ones. If I wanted absolutely every single modular of the last 15 years, I would still need the expansion. But I'm not going for that. At the moment, anyway. I might still go for it because I could if I absolutely wanted to. But I don't know if I will or not. Given the spacing on this side of the layout, I could actually go with only like a stretch of road partway down and actually do the expansion kind of hidden and still have 2 corner builds on each side. So I could still fit it in comfortably. So that's still a possibility for the downtown. So I might end up doing that just to have all of the modular buildings officially of the last 15 years. Because we've got the first 3 Marvel modulars, we've got the first DC modular. Sure, I'm not counting Diagon Alley, but overall, pretty much that's most of the update for this month, though I did finish off the back section that's kind of separated between the road and the train track, which I like to call like an extended boardwalk, which is just got a few shops and attractions and little food vendor setup, which is just some odds and end type things, which has got the toy store from the donut shop set, a couple of Jurassic World dinosaurs as statues, and then you got the hot dog vendor from the Lego City Lego delivery truck as a hot dog vendor set up there. So I think that's just a nice use of that space. And the best part is I was actually able to not open my original sealed Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom T-Rex transporter set, and I was able to get store credit for that, which I still have the store credit saved at the moment, which is kind of my plan. Got a couple other things to possibly take in, but we'll see. Because the crazy thing is, I was into my local Bricks and Minifigs, I think it was last month. It was before I actually took the set in, and they actually had the exact dinosaur from the set. And I got super lucky with that. I mean, the feet are a little scuffed up, but and the hinges are a little loose, but for the fact that I'm going to use it as a statue, it was all good for me. So, really happy with actually having the actual dinosaur from the set, even if it meant getting rid of the full set, because the dinosaur was all I wanted. But overall, that's what I've got for this month's city update for you guys. So, few decent sized additions and a few changes to the city for this month. So, I don't know what's going to be next for January. I might do just a few separate videos for December, just going over the city as well as the overall collection. But we'll see how December goes. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.